The UK is a beautiful place to visit at any time of year, but there's something about winter that brings out its true magic. Thatched roofs loaded with snow, frost-laden meadows and outdoor skating rinks make everything feel festive and fun in winter. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 best places to visit in winter in the UK. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome travel guides and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when we publish a new video. So now let's cut to the chase. At 10. Oxford, England. Oxford is one of the oldest and most majestic cities in England. History seeps from every crevice of this famed university town, which is spotted with some of the country's most impressive architecture. It's best to visit the spectacular medieval buildings on foot. Walking tours of all types, including sightseeing tours and those aimed at fans of J.R.R. Tolkien and Harry Potter movie buffs, are available to book at the Visitor Information Centre on Broad Street. On your journey, you'll pass iconic structures like the Bodleian Library and Christ Church Cathedral, which are made even more stunning when sprinkled with snow. For a bird's-eye view, visit Carfax Tower in the centre of town before being tempted by the shops and restaurants lining the pretty high street. Or climb the tower at the University Church of St Mary the Virgin. It boasts impressive city and countryside vistas. At night, catch a concert or play at the Sheldonian Theatre on Broad Street. At 9. Cairngorms National Park, Scotland. Sometimes you come upon a place so beautiful it takes your breath away. Cairngorms National Park is one of these places. While beautiful in all seasons, there's something about winter that ups the picturesque qualities, not to mention the tranquility of this Scottish gem. Located in the Scottish Highlands, Cairngorms National Park presents visitors with a slew of things to do. Its high elevation almost ensures enough snow to ski, sled or snowshoe during the winter months. Plus, the lack of leaves at this time makes it easier to spot the incredible wildlife. Enjoy skiing? Hit the slopes at one of the area's 3 ski resorts, Cairngorm Mountain, Lecht or Glen Shee. Next up at 8, Dartmoor National Park, England. Moody and romantic, England's moors are the stuff of dreams and fairy tales. Just read a novel by Emily Bronte. A sprinkling of snow on Dartmoor National Park transforms this beautiful landscape into a magical winter wonderland. Add roaming ponies, sheep and cows to the scenery and you've got a wonderfully bucolic setting. Located in Devon, a beautiful county on England's west coast, Dartmoor is beloved by outdoor adventurists. Deep river valleys, towering tors and golden heaths mark this rugged landscape, inviting visitors to bike, hike, raft or climb its granite boulders. Some even pack a sled. Pack warm, waterproof layers and be prepared to encounter all types of precipitation during your winter visit. Everything from heavy mist to pounding rain to sleet to snow to ice can envelop the area within a day. At 7 now, it's Bath, England. Arguably one of England's most elegant and gorgeous cities, Bath thrives during the winter months. The town's Christmas market has been voted one of the best in the country and features over 170 chalets selling unique gifts and tasty treats set within ancient streets lined by Georgian buildings. Every November, the city hosts the annual Bath Mozart Fest, a 9-day festival honouring the famed composer as well as his contemporaries like Beethoven and Schubert. Over 16 concerts are performed by world-class musicians in some of the town's most beautiful venues. Bath's main attraction is over 2,000 years old and a perfect place to warm up. Established in 75 BCE, the award-winning Roman baths boast ancient hot springs and an enviable spa. They also stay open for twilight hours and offer special 3-course holiday meals in the on-site Pump Room restaurant. Bath Abbey is particularly enchanting when draped with snow. Head inside for some warmth and admire the stained glass windows and carved angels found throughout the building. Visiting nearby Longleat is a must. Each winter they decorate the home and park with dazzling outdoor exhibits, including an amazing display of Chinese lanterns as part of the Festival of Light. At 6, it's Canterbury, England. The county of Kent is so attractive it was dubbed the Garden of England by Henry VIII. Rolling hills, dramatic cliffs and medieval towns make this an unmissable locale, even in winter. Of all the region's beautiful cities, Canterbury is the most captivating. Like most large English cities, Canterbury plays host to Christmas markets in late November through December and boasts festive lights that stay up much longer to enhance the charming cobblestone streets. A trip to Canterbury Cathedral is a must. Gothic towers adorn this UNESCO World Heritage Site, stretching so high above the streets that they're impossible to miss. In its shadow lies King's Mile, a collection of winding streets spotted with independent shops and eateries selling everything from cheese to art. At 5 now, it's London, England. There are many reasons to visit London in winter. The city is adorned with festiveness, stretching from the banks of the Thames River to the vibrant streets near Trafalgar Square. Once it snows, which happens rarely, the city becomes a unique utopia made even more beautiful by the recent dusting. Take the opportunity to enjoy an empty Tower of London and snap selfies on the now much quieter streets near Westminster Abbey and Big Ben. Then skate outside the Natural History Museum or book tickets to a pantomime for extra fun. London's biggest celebration of the season is the spectacular Hyde Park Winter Wonderland. Set in the city's largest green space, this unique take on a Christmas market runs for 6 weeks from mid-November through to New Year's Day and features everything from fairground rides to entertainment, shopping and countless food experiences. Shoppers unite at Covent Garden, which is peppered with local artisans selling their unique wares. Stick around for one of the impromptu concerts and prepare to be entertained, whether you want to or not, by the numerous buskers. Those hoping for more highbrow finds head to the city's most celebrated and impressively decorated shopping district found along Regent and Oxford Streets. Snap photos of the adorable window decorations on Carnaby Street on your way to Hamleys, the city's best toy shop. At 4, it's the Cotswolds, England. You'll be hard-pressed to find a more entrancingly beautiful place than the Cotswolds, especially when the region's tiny ancient towns are blanketed with snow. Grab a sled and hurl yourself down the hills near Broadway Tower, or don hiking boots to marvel at the shimmering meadows of the Malvern Hills. Then head to the area's real showstoppers, its storybook villages. Cobblestone laneways, honey-coloured stone buildings and quaint thatch-roof cottages pepper each town, upping the charm factor dramatically. You won't be able to stop yourself from taking photographs and uttering an audible "ah" over its overt loveliness. Popular towns like Castle Combe, Bibury, Burton-on-the-Water and Painswick are charming at all times, but look even more phenomenal without the hordes of tourists that bombard their tiny streets in spring and summer. Book a husky ride with Arctic Quest Sled Dog Adventures. Based in Tewkesbury, this creative company offers exciting sled dog adventures you won't forget. No snow? No problem. Arctic Quest also has unique sleds with wheels, so you'll get a full mush experience, whatever the weather. After your ride, warm up at the campfire with a hot chocolate. At 3 now, it's Isle of Skye, Scotland. Scotland's Isle of Skye is one of the most enchanting places in the UK and possibly the world. The star of the Inner Hebrides region has everything you'd hope for in a Scottish vacation, including castles, mountains and fairy glens. As long as you dress warmly, you can enjoy them all. Slip on a warm coat and waterproofs for a trip to the fairy pools. While you won't want to jump in for a swim, these lovely pools are worthy of a visit. Bring your camera, as you'll want to snap a zillion photos of the warm winter light reflecting off the pools and the snow-capped Black Cuillin Mountains towering above them. Speaking of light, winter visitors get an added bonus. It's much easier to catch a sunrise at this time of year. During summer, the sun makes an appearance at 4 a.m. In winter, it doesn't rise until a more acceptable 9 a.m. The sun begins to set around 3:30 p.m, showering the sky with remarkable pink hues and sometimes rainbows. If you're lucky, you may spot the Northern Lights. While winter may not be the most popular or best time to visit Scotland, it is the cheapest, so you'll be saving a pretty penny when travelling at this time. At 2, York, England. Like Edinburgh, York also plays host to festive Christmas markets. The famous and award-winning St Nicholas Fair takes up most of the city's streets, runs from mid-November through to Christmas, and regularly attracts upwards of 1 million visitors each season. An outdoor ice rink, carol singers, a giant lighted tree and a vast market featuring 100 wooden chalets line Parliament Street and St Sampson's Square. Grab a hot chocolate and wander around the historic shambles, where you'll be transported to the 13th century. A narrow street lined by medieval buildings made of timber, it is perfectly captivating and boasts a wide selection of eclectic shops and a Yuletide village featuring local arts and crafts. When you've had enough festive cheer, head to the town's crown jewel, the Gothic York Minster. You won't have to jostle through crowds to enjoy the hallowed walls of this top attraction. If you can, try to make it one of the Minster's wonderful Christmas carol concerts, as well as the York Minster Christmas Tree Festival. Another fun thing to do in York in winter is to walk atop the city's ancient walls to enjoy unbeatable vistas without the foot traffic that plagues warmer months. And finally, at number 1, it's Edinburgh, Scotland. Scotland's capital is majestic in every season. Add a sprinkling of snow and festive lights to the mix of ancient buildings and cobbled streets, and you've got yourself some romance. Did we mention the towering Edinburgh Castle perched atop a hill? Told you it was a magical setting, especially in winter. Visit before the holidays and you'll be treated to the adorable Christmas markets, extravagant lights and festive music on offer as part of the Edinburgh Winter Festival. This multi-day extravaganza lights up the city's already charming streets and boasts a fair-like festive atmosphere that draws crowds from across the UK. Lace up a pair of rental skates and swirl your way around an outdoor ice rink, with St Andrew's Square and Murrayfield Ice Rink top of the list. Those who visit for New Year's, also known as Hogmanay, one of the most popular holidays in the country, are in for a treat. Edinburgh celebrates the 1st of January with a 3-day event. We're talking street parties, torchlight processions and concerts. It ends with a bang fireworks style on the 31st. And there you have the top 10 best places to visit in winter in the UK. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below. Share this video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fantastic travel guides. See you next time.